Assalamualaikum and greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know that there is the protection device in transmission line? This is because the fault in transmission line will occur in some reason. The fault happen in transmission line due to many reasons such as nature, animal, and human accident. When the lightning touch on transmission line, it will hit the line and the fault will happen. The next case is when there is the animal like bird, snake, or big mammal that touch the peak point near the transmission line, it will make the transmission line face the fault. When the fault occurs, it creates a very low impedance path for the current flow. Thus, very high current being drawn from the supply, causing tripping of delays, damaging insulation and components of the equipment. Figure below shows the transmission line will broke down because of earthquake happened in Turkey 1999 and China in 2008. There are 4 different types of fault in transmission line, which is single line to ground fault, line to line fault, double line to ground fault, and 3-phase fault. Do you know that between these 4 faults, LG is the most common and occurs frequently? This is because LG is the highest frequency occurrence, followed by LL, LLG, and the lowest is LLL. Therefore, in order to locate the fault in transmission line, a new approach has been proposed, which is by using the feed-forward neural network, the tool that available in MATLAB. Ffnn contains of 3 distinct layers, which is input layer, hidden layer, and output layer. While the data may transit through several hidden nodes, it always moves forward and never backward. The transmission line uses 3-phase electric power. Thus, the multiple input for Ffnn are current fault for each phase, which are IA, IB, and IC. Current fault is occur when there is a fault happen at the line. Then, the output of Ffnn will be binary in terms of 0 or 1. This binary will be represented as the operating status of the protection device, where 1 will interpret it as the circuit breaker is on, while 0 as the circuit breaker is off. This is the figure of transmission line model with 300 km distance. Between substation 1 and substation 2, there are 2 circuit breakers. When circuit breaker off, it will act as open circuit and no current flow. If there is the current flow in circuit breaker, it will on and in short circuit condition. The expected output will be divided into 2. The first is normal CB status and second is malfunction CB status. If there is the affected in normal CB, the malfunction CB will be inverse. However, when there is no affected in normal CB, the malfunction CB will remain. Let's say that there are CB1 and CB2 in each normal and malfunction CB status. In normal CB status, the output of CB1 is 0, while CB2 is 1. When CB1 having affected by the fault, the malfunction CB1 is 1. CB2 is not affected, thus it keep remain. This is the best thing about my research. It can be specifically tell the faulty protection device in a transmission line system is important in order to minimize the damage to the system. So, I truly believe that Ffnn tools for identifying faulty protection device has high potential in power electronic technology. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind attention.